Hola people, welcome back to my channel, you beautiful, loyal, three creatures, you. But for the ones that are new here, hi, my name is Monica, but you can call me Mooney or even Miss Aborted because this mess over here has survived an abortion. But I will tell you about it in another video because today we are here to talk about a couple of new products, at least new in my collection, because in today's makeup world, if a product is older than a week or two, it's already old news. But it is still new news to me. So if you're interested in this kind of content, keep on watching. First things first, let's address the elephant in the room. And as you can tell, I didn't do one of my eyes only because this moron over here used an expired eyeliner and then my oil glands got clogged. I shouldn't use makeup until that goes away according to what the doctor said. And I always listen to the doctor, but one of my resolutions for this year is to work on my YouTube channel because it's something that makes me happy. So here we are making this video. So the first product that we're gonna review today is a product that I reviewed in my last video. So if you want to know my honest opinion about this and my first impression, you can go ahead and check that video. The only reason why I'm creating a second video on it is because when I ordered this eyeshadow palette, it didn't come with this shade here, this purple shimmer here. Because the brand made a mistake in production and they put two of these shadows here and this one was missing. So I've created the video and then I exchanged it for a new eyeshadow palette. Now let me tell you how I created this look. What I did first is I took this red color over here. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna use the names of all of these shades because I cannot remember them, and unfortunately this brand didn't put any of the names on the back of the eyeshadow palette. So the first thing, I've used this beautiful dark red color and I put it in the inner corner of my crease. I tried to create a fake cut crease from the get-go when I started using the eyeshadow. Then I blended out a little bit with a thicker eyeshadow brush, and then I've put this shade over here in order to blend out the red one. So I was going back and forth between both of them until I was happy with the pigmentation and they blended out perfectly and seamlessly. Then I took this dark plum shade, and this is, as you can tell, the darkest shade in this palette, and I applied it in the shape of a liner. I put a little bit of red to blend out the edges of the previously placed shade, and at last I took this beautifully caramelly shade in order to blend out the edges from the red one. Again, like with the previous area, I went through all these shades one more time in order to intensify them and to get the pigmentation that I wanted. Then I took the first shade of this eyeshadow palette and I've placed it all over my lid, and I left that area of where the golden eyeliner is right now, so I can create that fake eyeliner line. I didn't use a shimmery eyeliner, but instead I used this beautiful golden shimmer. Like, look at this pigmentation. It is really beautiful, a little bit flaky, but really beautiful and nice and smooth shade. And I took it on an eyeliner brush and I picked up a lot of it, and at first it performed really well, but then I struggled a little bit because it wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be. And with any shimmer, I just applied the technique of spraying the eyeshadow, and then it applied a lot better, and you can see it's a lot visible right now. And that is it for the eyeshadow look. The next thing that we're gonna try out today is gonna be the foundation from Eldridge, which is coming in this beautiful packaging. I really like the packaging and I really like how smart the design is of it, as you can leave it in this stand, or you can, even when you take it out and when you use it, you can put it on your hand just like this and it will be stable. I like that she was thinking so much of the design and the packaging of this foundation. It is nothing that I've seen so far from any other foundations in the past from any other brand, so this is really innovative. and really smart. In this box, it also comes with this tiny little leaflet that on it has some guidance for how to apply this foundation and what kind of ingredients there are in it, and as well this code. And if you scan this code, it will take you to a video that it will give you instructions on how to best apply this specific shade of the foundation. When I saw this foundation for the first time and the way that it was marketed, I was like in awe. Like it was everything that I wanted to hear. And when you see the marketing video they have created for this foundation, it's really hot. You're not sure if you're looking at an ad for a foundation or maybe chocolate or ice cream, because it's like amazing. I watch all the videos on how to best apply this foundation because I have already tried this foundation by myself in the past, because I don't want to just come here and do a review from only one testing on my face and in front of the camera. So I didn't have like really good results. My skin is normal to dry in some areas, and when I was doing a full wear test, which I'm gonna do today as well, I saw that in some places it was like patchy, it was dry. You can clearly see that there is some kind of foundation on it. On the website it says that this intelligently formulated skin-friendly foundation has a customizable medium coverage that can be dialed up or down. Self-setting, it blends effortlessly to smooth and unify skin with a noticeable soft focus effect. The formula contains a natural mesh-like ingredient which completely fuses with skin after blending. The final finish is neither dewy or flat matte. And when you hear this and that is self-setting, it was everything that I wanted to have, because who has the time to set foundation? That was everything that I needed to hear, and I was like, okay, I need it, I'm buying this. I thought that this will be the best thing ever, but I was not really happy with the results that I was getting. And today again, I've done everything in order for this foundation to perform as at its best. I watched even all the videos that Eldridge has created on this foundation, and I saw that she was applying this foundation with her fingers, and she got a really good effect. To be honest, her skin is pretty good, and right now my skin is all over the place because I've been eating some dairy and I'm allergic to it. So whenever I eat dairy, I have breakouts, and now it's like pretty messy. So maybe this is a good way to test a foundation on, because you can see how much it can cover up your skin. So it says that this foundation can be also layered up. So far you can see, guys, only in this area I have applied it. You can see the difference between both of the sides, and it doesn't cover up so much. And in the area that I'm usually a little bit dry, it's still a little bit patchy. And if I touch it right now, it's set. So I'm gonna try to apply another layer. It says that is a medium coverage, but just like this, it looks like it's a pretty light coverage. In my opinion, you can use your fingers or your sponge and you'll get pretty much the same result. I exfoliated my skin and I primed it. I did everything in order for this foundation to perform at its best. But I don't know, maybe it's just my skin, guys. Maybe it's just me, because so far I've seen a lot of reviews from other channels and they all agree with Eldridge, and they all say that this foundation is amazing. It's amazing for everyone but me. So let me zoom in so you guys can see, or I can come close and you can see how the foundation looks like from up close. So I went ahead and I put a blush, bronzer, and also I did my eyebrows because I don't have any new products of those, so I can test out today. But I must say something that I've noticed that I've heard also Eldridge say in the video in which she was explaining of how this foundation works, is that the longer that this foundation is on your face, it matches more with your skin and it gives a more natural and better better look. So while I was applying the blush and the bronzer, I've noticed that it looks a little bit better than it did before, and I'm gonna zoom in so you can see that too. But another thing that I wanted to point out is that without setting this foundation, I've applied the blush and the bronzer without any problems, and the foundation didn't budge and didn't move at all. So definitely it sets on its own. In my face, when I touch it, is pretty dry. So now I have another product that I wanted to test, and that is the new highlighter from Kaleidos. Let me open this box up, and this is the Space Age Gifted highlighter, and I already own one of these highlighters from Kaleidos, and I know it was like so beautiful, and it's also from the Space Age. So now we have his sister. Woo! On the website it says that this is a multi-chrome fuchsia highlighter with a breathtaking peach and blue-green shift, blessed with an ethereal glow. This color shifting glaze will illuminate your day and light up the universe. And this definitely is an extremely vibrant multi-chromatic color shift. Translucent yet highly reflective. It has a highly reflective finish. It is ultra lightweight, smooth texture that practically melts onto your skin, and we'll see about that. Highly versatile, can be layered for even greater multi-dimensional effects, designed for all skin tones, and it's vegan and cruelty free. It is so beautiful. How amazing this is. Like, how is it possible to be this beautiful? Why is no one going crazy over this? I've seen like a couple of reviews here and there, but no one was as impressed or reacted in this manner, because I don't know what is wrong with those people. Now I'm gonna apply a lip liner because I don't have a new lip liner. I'm just gonna do this off camera, and I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, I'm back. I put some lip liner that I hope that is gonna match the lipstick. This is the Powder Kiss lipstick that I've tried already in my previous video. So if you're interested in my first opinion about this lipstick and also the eyeshadow palette, you can go ahead and check that video. I'm gonna put the link in the description box below. Also, for any of the makeup products that I've used today, the ones that I've used on camera and off camera as well, everything that you're interested in will be linked in the description box below, so you can go ahead and check that out. There is literally no lipstick that lip liner cannot fix. So with a lip liner, I will say that definitely this lipstick looks better than my first experience with it. Is it still worth it to pay $24? I like it better than my first impression video, but still I don't think it's worth it. $24, especially for something that most of the time you will have to use a lip liner in order to save it. Now let me go ahead and do my hair, and I'll be back in a second to let you know my final thoughts on all of these products, even though I think that you already know how I feel about all of the products that I've tried today. But in any case, I'll be back in a second. I'm back guys. I dried my hair, I let it down, and I somehow think that this look might be a thing with only one eye done and the other one not. You know, like when you're going on a date, you're gonna be like, this is who I can be and I feel within myself, and this is the real me, so you won't be catfishing, right? Okay guys, let's go ahead and let's have like a wrap up of all the products that I've used today. And starting with the foundation, I would say that today I've tried my best to use this eyeshadow palette in a more modern way, and I try to be as inspiring as you can afford yourself to be with this palette. And I think I did a pretty creative and modern style of look, and I like it. The shades again perform really well. I have no issue with that, even the shimmers and everything. But again, I think this eyeshadow palette is too pricey for what it is. So if you are a person that really likes collecting these eyeshadow palettes from MAC, especially the ones that are coming for the lunar year, and this is the year of the tiger, obviously, go ahead, go for it. It still has like a good quality. I cannot complain about that. The only thing that I don't think this eyeshadow palette has is good quality of packaging, and also it's not affordable. Now the next product that we're gonna talk about is the foundation, and I'm gonna put an insert of me at the end of the night after going out and wearing this foundation for the rest of the day for sure. This foundation retails for $61 and it is pretty pricey, which I don't mind if this is performing in the way that it was promised to. Right now I feel pretty confident wearing this foundation outside. It still didn't cover the spots, which makes sense because it is a medium coverage of foundation. Hello for my favorite place to bring you in and zoom you in on different kind of looks. I've had this makeup look on me for about 4 or 5 hours, and so far I can say that the eyeshadow is staying put. It's not moving anywhere. I have a little bit of creasing over here, but that might be from the eyeshadow base, even though I use the P.Louise base as usual, and usually that's like pretty bulletproof. Maybe I did something wrong because last time I didn't have any problems with creasing with these mattes and this particular eyeshadow palette. The lipstick I was eating and was pretty much gone, so I did reapply it a little bit, but the lip liner is like all messed up. But the highlighter, guys, is beaming. It's like you can see it from out of space. It's really, really beautiful. But on the other hand, the foundation this time looks pretty good. In some places, when the light is not hitting me, I can see there are some dry spots. I don't know if you can tell, but it does look pretty natural when you have in consideration that it's like blending in with your natural oils that are building up throughout the day. But not bad at all. And with that, that's it, guys. That is it for today's video. So if you want to see more videos with a similar content like this one, where I'm challenging myself to do interesting and creative looks, like and subscribe. It is for free, and you will see more of this mess over here. Until next time, toodaloo. Any day that I can wear a costume is a good day for me. Definitely go out like this. I'm just gonna put on my eye patch.